Hello to everyone from Apba Brian in the Apba Baseball Classics channel. We're taking a foray into Statis Pro Baseball. Yesterday I put my first ever game up on Statis Pro Baseball. It was filled with mistakes. I forgot to advance the base runners automatically. 2 bases on hits off pitcher's cards. And I forgot to check for errors on base hits off batter's cards. So today I'll try to remember all that, and we're going to have a game from the 1984 season. We're at Fenway Park. The Boston Red Sox will be playing the Milwaukee Brewers. Here's your starting lineups for today's game. For the Milwaukee Brewers, Deion James will lead off and play right field. Jim Gatner is at second base. Robin Yount's at shortstop. Cecil Cooper at first base. Ben Ogilvie in left field. Sundberg is the catcher, Schroeder's the DH, Rick Manning's the center fielder, and Ed Romero at third base. For the Red Sox, Marty Barrett's at second base, Wade Boggs at third, Mike Easler's the DH, Dwight Evans in right field, Tony Armas in center field, Jim Rice in left, Billy Buckner at first base, Rich Gedman the catcher, and Gutierrez is the shortstop. Pitching for Milwaukee is Don Sutton, and Al Nipper is on the mound for the Red Sox. Al Nipper is a 2 through 6 control factor. He was 11-6, 3.89 earned run average. Deion James steps into the batter's box. We'll read the orange dice first. This is the 10s, 1's digit, and then we combine the 2 6-sided dice for the PB factor. All right, first roll of the game is off Deion James' card. 68 we're reading first, so that's a left normal out. All go out on a ground ball to third base. Check for errors, and the error check we check here is none. And again, this may be a better arrangement in conjunction with the dice. Here is the second batter for the Milwaukee Brewers, second baseman Jim Gatner. 8 is off Gatner's card, and 84 will be a out, left normal. Ground out to first base, and no errors. 3 unassisted. Play made by Billy Buckner. 2 up and 2 down for the Brewers in the first. Here's Robin Yount. That's another 8, and that's off his card, Robin Yount's card. 81 is out, right-handed power hitter. Ground out to shortstop with an error check, and that says none. 3 up and 3 down for the Milwaukee Brewers in the first. Red Sox coming to bat with no score. Don Sutton's on the mound for the Brewers. He was 14-12 in 1984, a 3.77 earned run average. Marty Barrett steps into the box for the Red Sox. PB roll is 5 off Sutton's card, and 83 is an out. Marty Barrett is a right-handed normal hitter. Fly ball deep to left field, taken by Ben Ogilvie for the first out. Here's Wade Boggs. This Statis Pro set I ordered off eBay for $10. Pitch to Boggs is a 12, that's off his card, and 23 is going to be a single to center field for Wade Boggs. We'll check for errors off the base hits off batter's cards, and error says none. Boggs settles in at first base. His on-base running rating is C, stealing is D. He's not going to be likely to steal. Mike Easler is the batter. Easler is a DH, a 313 hitter in 1984. 12 is off his card, and 27 looks like it's going to be another base hit. It will go to the wall and get 2 in right field. Easler settles in with a double. Okay, we already said the base runner on first is an OBRC, and the throwing arm in right field is a T4 Deion James. Our chance to score from first is only 11 to 26. You get 20 out of that if there were 2 outs. But there's only 1 out. So he will hold at third. You've got Boggs at third, Easler at second. 1 down. Milwaukee's going to play the infield in normal depth. It's early in the game. Here's Mike Easler. Or excuse me, that was Easler hit the double. Here's Dwight Evans. That's off the Dwight Evans card. 82 is a right-handed power hitter. Popped up to the catcher. No air check. Very unproductive out there. That's 2 outs. Tony Armas, who hit 43 homers in 1984, comes to bat with 2 down. Second and third. Here's the roll. 7 is off Armas's card. 67 will be a right-handed power out. Ground ball to third. No error on the play. That concludes the first inning. Red Sox strand runners on second and third. Top of the second, no score. Fatigue-wise, Al Nipper is an 18-ready starting pitcher. He had no marks against himself in the first inning. Sutton had 2 tallies on the single-double. That's 2 hits. Cecil Cooper leads off top of the second inning for the Brewers. 11 will be off Cooper's card. 32 is a drive to center field. It's going to get into the gap and roll the wall. That's a double for Cecil Cooper. So we'll put a tally by Nipper's fatigue. And Cooper is on second for the Brewers with nobody out. Ben Ogilvy, 262 hitter in 1984. And now that was a hit off the batter's card, so we need to check for an error. And there was none. Now a pitch to Ogilvy. 7 is Nipper is 2 to 6, so it's going to be off Ogilvy's card. 28 is a double to right field that will score Cecil Cooper. We'll see if Dwight Evans fields that cleanly. Error 4 to 10. Evans is the E1, so he fields it cleanly. And now Ogilvy's at second, and the Brewers have a run. Brewers 1, Red Sox nothing. Jim Sundberg, the catcher. Great defensive catcher, played with the Rangers, also played in the next season with the Kansas City Royals. It was very big in the playoffs, particularly against Toronto in the playoffs. 3 is off the pitcher card. 12 is a single to left field. We'll need to check the left-right splits. Nipper throws right-handed. Sundberg bats right-handed. So because of the same sidedness, that's a pop out to the catcher. 1 down, runner stays at second. The DH, Bill Schroeder. Nipper gets his sign, looks in, here's the delivery. 5 off Nipper's card, that's probably a better pitch. 53 is a out. Right-handed power is a pop out to the catcher with an air check. And no error. So 2 straight pop outs to Rich Gedman. And now there's 2 outs with a runner in scoring position. Brewers have 1 in. Rick Manning, the number 8 hitter in the lineup, steps into the box. Using the DH today, so pitchers aren't batting. 7 is off Manning's card, and 62 is out, left-handed normal. Ground out to shortstop. No error. That takes us to the bottom of the second inning. Brewers 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Jim Rice leads off for the Red Sox. Here's the pitch from Sutton. 9 off Rice's card. 46 is just in the out range. Ground out to first base. And no error on the play. Scored Cecil Cooper unassisted. Here's Billy Buckner. Eight is off Buckner's card. 85 is a out. Left-handed power. Ground out to first base as well. No error. 2 outs. Catcher Rich Gedman has power. 24 homers in 1984. Five is off Sutton's card, and 84 is a out. Ground out back to the pitcher, Don Sutton. Fields it cleanly and throws Gedman out at first. 3 up and 3 down for the Red Sox. We go to the top of the third. 1-0 Milwaukee. The number 9 slide is due up for the Brewers. Ed Romero, the shortstop, or third baseman rather. 7 is off his card. And 13, let's check their sightedness. Romero is a right-handed batter against a right-handed pitcher. 13 will be one beyond the left-right variables table. That's a hit to left field. We'll check for an error. None. Romero, leadoff batter, is on for the Brewers. That reduces Nipper's SR rating down to 15. Top of the order, and Dion James. Dice went behind, so that's a 6 off of Nipper's card. 62 is a out. LN. Left normal is fly ball deep to right field. Caught by Dwight Evans. OBR ABC will advance, but Romero is an OBR D, so he stays at first. Your second baseman, Jim Gantner, 282 hitter. Off the pitcher card, and 35 is a swing and miss, strike 3, first strikeout in the game. 2 outs. Robin Yount, 298 with 16 home runs. Here's a pitch from Nipper. 7 is off the Yount card, and 78 is out, right-handed power. Ground out to shortstop. Check for error. None. That's the end of the inning. Brewers strand a runner. We go to the bottom of the third. 1-0 Milwaukee. All right, Don Sutton will get the 9th hitter of the order. That's Jackie Gutierrez. And then to the top of the order, Barrett and Boggs. He has a 1-run lead. This is off Sutton's card, a 1-1. Let's check the same sidedness. Right-handed and right-handed. So that's going to be an out. Due to the left-right splits, that's a strikeout. Gutierrez takes a U-turn back to the dugout. Top of the order, and Marty Barrett. Barrett flied to left his first time up. 11 is off Marty Barrett's card. 62 is right-handed normal, out. And that's a ground ball back to the pitcher, Sutton, who makes the play. 1-3. 2 down, and Wade Boggs. Boggs singled and got as far as third his first time up. That's off the pitcher card. Sutton, 51, is an out. Left normal is ground out to second. No error. 3 up and 3 down. Red Sox are retired. We go to the top of the fourth. 1-0 Milwaukee. Time to shuffle the fact cards. Cooper, Ogilvie, and Sundberg due to hit in the fourth. Off the pitcher card for Nipper, 24, is a base hit to right field. Cecil Cooper is 2 for 2. He doubled his first time up. Batter is Ben Ogilvie. 4 is off the pitcher card, and 17 is a single to center field. Two base advance off the pitcher card. Cooper goes to third, first and third. Nobody out, and the Brewers have something brewing in the fourth. Jim Sunbird. Sox are going to play their infield back for a double play. Here's a pitch to Sunbird. 3 off Nipper's card, 74. Sunbird is a RN. Fly ball to left field. OBRA at first base would be able to tag up and score. He's not. He's a C. So, unproductive out. Runner are still at first and third. And the Red Sox stay at double play def for the infield back for Bill Schroeder. Here's a pitch to Schroeder. That's off the pitcher's card. 51 is in the out range. Right-handed power hitter. Ground out the shortstop with an asterisk. No error. That is going to be an inning-ending 6-4-3 double play. So the Brewers threaten but don't score in the fourth. 1-0 Milwaukee. Mike Easler will lead off for the Red Sox. He was traded from the Pirates for John Tudor. Red Sox sent Tudor to the Pirates. Easler was a long time developing in the minor leagues because he could not play defense very well. He's a DH now for the Red Sox. He hit .338 his first full year with the Pirates. Here's a pitch from Don Sutton. 6 is off Sutton's card. 73 will be an out. Pop out to the catcher. 1 down in the bottom of the fourth. Red Sox are behind by 1. Dwight Evans. That's off of his card. 6-1 is a hit by pitch ball. Evans will take first. Don't rub it. Now Tony Armas. A lot of power in 84 with 43 homers. 5 is off Don Sutton's card, and 23 is a ball stroked in the right field. It's going to get down for a hit. We checked for an error, so there was no error. First and second for the Red Sox. That brings up Jim Rice, who clubbed 28 homers, hit .280 in 1984. First and second, only 1 down. Here's a pitch from Sutton. Off a Rice card, 83 RP is a ground out to first base. Check for an error. None. And that is a 6-3 double play, inning the inning. We go to the fifth, 1-0 Milwaukee. Rick Manning will lead off the fifth for the Brewers. 5 is off Nipper's card and 53 outrange. Left normal, ground out to second. Air check is 3-10. Marty Barrett is a 1, so he makes the play. 1 out. Here's Ed Romero, who singled his first time up. Off Nipper's card, 43 is a pass ball. There's nobody on base. 6 is off the Nipper card. 31 will be a swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 outs. Top of the order in Deion James. All right, 7 off Deion James' card is a 36. That's a drive to center field. It gets down. It's going to roll around. Deion James rounds second. He's on his way to third. Let's see if that's fielded cleanly. Air says none. Triple for Deion James. 2 out triple puts him on third. 90 feet away from adding another run for the Brewers. Here's Jim Gantner, 282 hitter. Infield playing back with 2 outs. Off Gantner's card, 72 is an out, left normal. Ground out to shortstop and no error. That's the end of the top of the fifth. Little threat, but no score. Brewers 1, Red Sox nothing. Bill Buckner steps in to the box, swings from the bat from the left side. Good hitter. All right, 6 is off Sutton's card, and 84 is in the out range. Left-handed power hitter, ground out to first, air check. No error. Here is Rich Gedman. Gedman is off, let's see, 7 be off his card. 38 is a strikeout. Second strikeout for Don Sutton, 2 outs. Jackie Gutierrez. Five off Sutton's card, 35, is another strikeout. 3 up and 3 down. You go to the 6th inning, Milwaukee 1, Boston nothing. All right, tough part of the order for the Brewers. Robin Yount, Cecil Cooper, and Ben Ogilvie to face Al Nipper in the 6th inning. They have a 1-run lead. 8 is off the Yount card, and 36 is a drive by Robin Yount. It might be, it could be, it is out of here a home run. Robin Yount touches the ball, 2-0 Milwaukee. Cecil Cooper. 8 off Cooper's cards, a 32, and that's going to be a hit to center field. It's going to get in the alley and roll to the wall. It's a double for Cecil Cooper. We'll check for error off the batter card. No error, but Cooper's on second with no outs. Now 9 fatigue marks marked off Al Nipper's 18, so he has 9 left. Ben Ogilvie. He's a DD bunter. That's not good, so he's going to go ahead and swing wide. 6 off Nipper's card and 16. A base hit to center field that will score Cecil Cooper. RBI for Ogilvie. 2 more marks off of Nipper's fatigue, and now it is 3-0 Milwaukee. Jim Sundberg. Still no outs in the 6th. Brewers have come out with a homer double single. If they get a triple, they got a triple last inning. They'll hit for the cycle in the inning. 7 is off of Sundberg's card, 52. Out. RN is grounded back to the pitcher, Al Nipper. Air check is 5-10. He is an E2. It's going to be a 1-6-3 double play. 2 outs. 2 outs for Bill Schroeder. Base is now clear. And that's off the pitcher card. 73 is going to be an out. RP is a pop out to third base. Handled by Wade Boggs. That's the end of the top of the 6th, but the Brewers had 2. Milwaukee 3 and Boston nothing. All right, Bob Stanley is warming in the Red Sox bullpen, so he may come in to pitch the 7th inning. Marty Barrett leads off the bottom of the 6th inning for Boston. They're now trailing by 3. 5 is off Don Sutton's card. 76 will be a pop-up to the catcher. One down. Here's Wade Boggs. Boggs is 1 for 2, singled, and got as far as third base in the 1st inning. Off of Boggs' card, 52 is a out. Just barely. Left normal is another pop out to the catcher, 2 outs. Mike Easler. 5 off Sutton's card, and 51 is an out for Easler. LP, ground out to second base, air check. No error. Easy inning for Don Sutton. Go to the bottom of the 7th inning, or top of the 7th inning is what we're going to. 3-0 Milwaukee. For the top of the 7th inning, Bob Stanley will come in relief for the Red Sox. He did it all for Boston. He did short relief, long relief. He was sometimes a starting pitcher. He had his best year in 1978 when he was 15-2 with a 2.6 ERA. Rick Manning leads off for the Brewers. The Brewers are up by 3 runs. Here's a pitch to Manning. Stanley is a 2-7. 8 is off Manning's card. 48 is an out, left normal. That is a line drive to first base. It was a hot one handled by Bill Buckner. 1 away. Eddie Romero. Stanley was 3.54 ERA in 1984. 12 off of Romero's card. 26 is going to be a base hit to right field. E1 through 10. Evans is the E1, so that's going to be an error. Evans boots the ball. That allows Romero to go to second base. E9. Top of the order, and Deion James. Deion James tripled his last time up. They didn't get him in, but he tripled. 1 out, 1 on scoring position. 5 is off Bob Stanley's card, and 31 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. Big strikeout of Deion James. 2 down. Here, Jim Gatner. Off Gatner's card, 52 is a out, left normal. Fly out to center field, no air check. That's the end of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Milwaukee 3 and Boston nothing. All right, going to the bottom of the 7th inning, Don Sutton's pitching a shutout. He leads 3-0, so we can go to the pitcher improvement chart. And if this time he rolls a 16, it's going to be turned into an out in the 7th inning. Here's the pitch to Dwight Evans. Let's see, off of Evans' card, 37 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. 1 down. Here's Tony Armas. So far, Don Sutton's given up only 3 hits. He hit a batter. That was Evans. Here's the pitch to Armas. 7 is off his card. 46 is a swing and a miss for strike 3. 2 up and 2 strikeouts. Here's Jim Rice. And I think that's a 5 off Sutton's card. 71 will be an out. Rice is an RP. That's a line out to the third baseman, Eddie Romero. 3 up and 3 down. And actually, Don Sutton has retired the last 11 Red Sox in a row. We got the top of the 8th. Milwaukee 3 and Boston 0. Robin Yount will lead off for the Brewers in the 8th. Bob Stanley stays on for Boston, and this is off his card. 72 is going to be an RP out. Pop out to catcher. 1 down. Robin Yount's 1 for 4 with a home run. Cecil Cooper comes to bat. Cooper is 3 for 3. Two doubles and a single. Here's to see if Stanley can get him out. 5 is off Bob Stanley's card. 51. He'll get him out. Left normal is fly out to right field. No air check. 2 outs. Now Ben Ogilvy. And that's off his card. 68 is left normal out. Ground out to shortstop with an air check. No air. 3 up and 3 down for the Brewers in the 8th. We go to the bottom of the 8th inning. Red Sox are running out of time. It's 3-0 Milwaukee. All right, Sutton's going to get even a little better in the 8th inning on the pitcher adjustment chart. In the 8th inning, if he gets a random number off either card, his card or the batter's card, 16 or 17, it'll be turned into an out. Bill Buckner will come up and try to break Don Sutton's spell. Here's the pitch to Billy Bucks. Off his card, 33 is a hard shot down the line in right field. Let's check for an error. No error. It's going to be a double for Billy Buckner. 5 marks off Sutton's SR rating. He is still 10. He's pretty fresh. Rich Gedman, runner on second, no outs. This is off Gedman's card, and it's a 1-1. Let's check the sides. Right-handed to left-hander. That favors Gedman. It's going to be an infield, not an infield second. He didn't have any. It's a single to left field. Check for an error. Is none. If Boston wants to try to score the runner that's 11 through 42, they're not going to try. It's first and third. You can, it's one base advance off the batter's card, but you can try to go to an extra base using the table. First and third, nobody out. Both runners will be RCs. Jackie Gutierrez, the ninth place hitter, comes to bat. And except the Red Sox are going to pitch hit, they're going to bring in a left-handed swinger. Jerry Remy will be brought on to pitch hit for Ed Gutierrez. Ed Jurek will come in and play shortstop for the ninth inning. Remy will just be pinch hitting. First and third, nobody out. And the Brewers call timeout. They're going to go to their bullpen. Ray Searage and Raleigh Fingers have been throwing in the bullpen. They're going to call on Ray Searage to pitch to Jerry Remy. That's it for Don Sutton. He goes 7 innings. He's given them no runs so far, but he's responsible for the 2 men who are on base now. Ray Searage comes in with a gaudy 0.70 ERA at 21 appearances in 1984, 2-1 record. Infield is playing back. Here's the pitch. 8 off Searage card is 83, will be in the out range. Jerry Remy is a left-handed normal. It's a fielder's choice ground to second base with an air check. No error. So that's a fielder's choice. The batter is safe. Gedman's out at second, scored 4-6. And Bill Buckner scores. Red Sox are on the board. It's now 3-1. Runner at first. And top of the order for Marty Barrett. Seven off Searage's card, 83. Barrett's RN. And the RN is a ground out to first base. Air check, none. That's going to be a 3-6-3 double play. Red Sox get on the board. We go to the top of the ninth. Milwaukee 3 and Boston 1. Red Sox will stand with Stanley. And Stanley will be pitching to Jim Sundberg, Bill Schroeder, and Rick Manning in the ninth inning. 9 off Sundberg's card. 67 is in the out range, right normal. Fly out to right field. Dwight Evans is under it and makes the catch. 1 down. Bill Schroeder. .58 off Schroeder's card. That's just into the out range. RP is a fly ball deep to left field. Jim Rice is from the Green Monster and makes the grab. 2 outs. Rick Manning. Here's the line in the pitch from Bob Stanley. Off Stanley's card, 85. Manning is a left normal. Ground out to first base with an air check. No error. 3 up and 3 down for the Brew Crew in the ninth. We go to the bottom of the ninth inning. Boston will come to the bat with 2 runs down. Closer Raleigh Fingers will be asked to preserve the victory for Don Sutton. He is 1.96 ERA, 23 saves on the season. And Wade Boggs steps in for the Red Sox, followed by Easler and Evans. Here's the pitch. Ninth inning begins. Right off Fingers' card, 38, is a wild pitch. Ball 1. Off the Boggs card, 53, is and out, left normal, ground out to second base, air check. No error. Red Sox don't need a base runner to get the tying run up there. Mike Easler. 9 is off fingers card. 23 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 up and 2 down. Last call, Dwight Evans. 4 is off the fingers card. 56 is an out, right-handed power. Ground ball to third, check for an error. No error, and that's the ball game. Final score, the Milwaukee Brewers 3, Boston Red Sox 1. We'll be back for the wrap-up. It was Don Sutton's day today. The Brewers scored 3 runs on 9 hits and no errors. Boston scored 1 run. They were limited to 5 hits, and they committed 1 error. So Don Sutton's the winning pitcher. Goes 7 innings, gives up 1 earned run. And Raleigh Fingers gets the save with a perfect 9th inning. Al Nipper is the loser, 6 innings pitched, 3 runs allowed. Bob Stanley did a great job in relief, going 3 innings, allowing no runs. Robin Yount went deep in the 6th inning for Milwaukee, and there were no home runs for the Red Sox. Star of the game today, we'll go co-stars. Cecil Cooper was 3 for 4 with 2 doubles and 2 runs scored, and Don Sutton pitched 7 stellar innings for the Brewers. So co-MVPs, Sutton and Cooper. That's our second ever game of Statis Pro on the channel. Hopefully today I didn't make any mistakes. Tried to remember to check for errors off batters cards and advance 2 bases for hits off pitchers cards, something I forgot in yesterday's game. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless.